If you look at gaming systems these days, you'll notice that consoles are the main focus. It used to be PCs, but that was a long time ago. I myself started out as a PC gamer playing Mortal Kombat, but now with these home entertainment systems and all the power and things they can do, some of these beloved PC titles are jumping ship. Just like our next review, the addictive parody on life, The Sims 3. The Sims 3, the third entry into the successful EA franchise that simulates life in all its quirkiness and enjoyability. After gaining a load of fans on the PC, especially girl gamers, EA now turns its head to consoles and adds karma powers and some other nice little touches. But does the controller substitute for a keyboard and keep that addictive gameplay intact? We find out. The basic premise of The Sims is that you create a character who is fully customizable, make a house and play out their dreams and aspirations whilst letting them interact with the other Sims that inhabit the world. This game is a huge open world experience, as you can get your Sim to have a job, make them fall in love and get married. The choices are endless. It's presented in a very quirky and fun style, and nothing is taken too serious in these games, it works well. Fundamentally, the transition from PC to console is relatively smooth. You won't be able to navigate the game as quick, but the controls work well. Loading times are a bit of a pain, and there are patches where the game chugs along a bit when you're trying to choose from multiple options. But what is the most disappointing is that the game only has one town which you'll be able to explore and live in. This limits your options and the people you can interact with, so it can get a little repetitive for a game that has endless options. Graphically, it looks pretty much the same as it does on the PC. Its top-down view of the world is movable and you can adjust the camera how you like. All the Sims look great and interact believably. It's easy to see how they're feeling and what you need to do, and navigating the menu is plain and simple, even though it continually feels the need to spell everything out for you. The best part is how customizable everything is, and you can create and change anything you like, such as putting in a pool in the backyard or slapping a friend in the face. To keep in the kiddie, family-friendly mood of the game is a bouncy soundtrack of likeable tunes. Your Sims don't talk, they just kind of mumble, which is kind of funny, but certain noises just alert you to things, and I know it all works well in the sound department here. So after creating a house full of Sims, you'll need to give them career paths, character traits and abilities. Their lives are easily monitored as they go and do their own thing, and with a fully accessible menu you'll be jumping from character to character, speeding up time and watching your Sim succeed or fail in life. I've had great fun with these options as I created a Geelong house full of my grandmother, Gary Ablett Jr., Gary Ablett Sr., Cameron Lang and Portia de Rossi. And boy did tensions rise in the house. My grandmother, however, did manage to get some gardening done. You make your own game here, and the results can be hilarious. With this console version comes the introduction of karma powers, and you'll have some initially, but you'll need to complete challenges and fulfill wishes in order to unlock the others. These range from giving yourself more money, or bringing yourself back from the dead, or unleashing poltergeists on your family. They're a great addition, and together with trying to get your Sims happy, they mix up the play fairly well. It's the same fun that you'll have on the PC, yet with a little less accessibility and a smaller map, it does decrease the overall game and can make it a little repetitive. The Sims 3 really is a good transition onto console here, especially with its strategy format. The controls work well and navigation's all very smooth, and it should pick up a new couple of fans, but I really think it seems more like a slower, more shorter version of the game compared to the PC original. So if I was going to play it, I'd still play it on the PC. But not to be snuffed at, it's still got some perks like karma and stuff like that, and there's definitely a lot of fun to be had. So it gets a 7.65 out of 10.01 from me.